Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more Dan Vasc with his cover of Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart. This was requested by Christina Bassi. I've been so impressed with Dan. He has an amazing voice, an amazing versatile voice. I've loved everything I've heard from him so far. This was my first time hearing him sing Motley Crue. I'm interested in seeing where he goes with it because of the covers I've heard so far, he's been fairly, at least in the ballpark of keeping it true to the original, with his own embellishments and very cool, very impressive things he does. But Motley Crue is so much different than, say, Man of War that I heard did my last video of his. Vince Neil's voice is so much different than God, I forgot his name again. I always forget the lead singer of Man of War's name. Sorry about that. But their voices are so completely different. And I'm one of the people who love Motley Crue. I know, especially current Motley Crue is not as impressive as they used to be. I've purposely actually avoided listening to any live recent Motley Crue because I don't want it to destroy my view of the band. Of the music I loved back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s, I was a giant Motley Crue fan. I would have said they were one of, if not my favorite band from the 80s. Maybe tied or just below Twisted Sister, maybe. But I was a huge fan of hair metal in general. I'm a big fan of Motley Crue specifically. When Dr. Feelgood came out and the song came out, it was just Motley Crue was really almost close to one of the biggest bands in the world at the time. I was in high school when this came out, and it's just so much amazing memories. So I'm excited for this. Like I said, I love Motley Crue. I've loved every single thing I've heard Dan do so far. So I'm expecting amazing things from this. Real quick, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. And if you join the Blades tier, you get 2 patron shout-out requests every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how just out there you think it is. If you love it, I want to hear it. And even if you just want to help a little bit with the Blade or with the $1 tier, you do get a patron shout-out request for joining. If you want to donate a little bit more directly, I have my PayPal and my Cash App down in the description, or you can use a super thanks through YouTube. If you donate with a request, that request will go straight to the top of the line. I'll get to it as quick as I can, usually within just a couple days. I so appreciate y'all's help. It really is very much appreciated, so thank you guys so much. But I'm excited for this. Let's go ahead and switch on over. So this is Dan Vasc with Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart. That's such a badass opening riff. Definitely subscribe to his channel. so good. His voice, it's a little harsher, a little bit more grit than Vince's is, but it gives the song a little bit of a twist, a little bit of a darker, grittier feel, and it's already a really gritty song. I love the little bit, just tiny little bit of rasp he has in his voice. It's so good. The opening riff to the song is one of the greatest rock riffs of all time. That you can't convince me otherwise. Mick Mars is one of the greatest guitar players of all time. He never gets mentioned when people talk about Eddie Van Halen and all these other amazing guitarists. Mick Mars never gets mentioned, and it's a shame because he is an amazing guitar player. He has just a feel for rock music that is amazing. It's horrible what's going on with him. I don't want to get into rumors and stuff like that, but it's terrible what's going on between him and the band. It's horrible what his medical condition is right now, because he was always one of my favorite members of one of my favorite bands. I've always loved Mick Mars, but that main riff is just killer, and Dan's interpretation of this song, very cool. Like I said, just that little bit of rasp is setting him apart from Vince's more clean voice that he has. So much fun. That was a great little inflection, but usually when you think inflection, you think a pop up. This was a pop down for that little line right there, and it just, the way he looked directly at the camera when he did it was great. Such a showman. He's so good. Right there, where he comes down a little bit. Go watch his video. Give it a like. Bass line too. I'm gonna back up to where this part's from. His little woos right there were probably the closest I've heard him sound almost exactly like Vince. And then when he went back to the words, that little bit of grit came back out, and I loved it. The bass in this song, that little bass line right there, Nikki Sixx, an amazing bass player. What can you expect from a guy who's died before? But not a whole lot of rock stars can say, "Oh, I died." Yeah, but anyways, and Tommy's drums. I don't know if he's using the original music. It's actually been a while since I've heard the song, so I don't know if he's just using an actual tracks from Motley Crue, or if he is using another version of the music. But you can hear that bass line of Nicky's and the drums of Tommy. Tommy's another great drummer. I've seen Motley Crue twice. I saw them once when it was Mick, Nicky, and Tommy with the other singer, Crabby, I think his last name is. And then I saw him again when Vince had come back, but Tommy had left. so, so I've seen them twice, and they. By the way, this was 20, 25 years ago. They put on back then. They put on a hell of a show. It was super impressive. But they're all such good musicians that they get talked down to because of the hair metal or the glam metal stigma some people have. Like I said, I don't have that stigma. I love it. I love that type of music. But they're all four were fantastic musicians, and I'm just such a big Motley Crue fan. I love them. Dan's interpretation of the song is badass. I'm loving every second of it. This drop down right here.
When I started this channel, all I needed meaning was a laugh. Years gone by and say we kicked some ass. When I'm in rage, hit the stage, adrenaline rushing through my veins, and I'd say we're still kicking ass. Said kickstart my heart, it never stops. It's the thing we did all of this through.
Such a good job. I doubt Dan will see this, but you're a rock star, man. You are a badass.
Hey my friends, that's one more epic 80s cover for you. That song is from the year I was born, 1989, which means the song is not old. The 80s, the best 3 months of my life. As you guys know, I'm all about music that gives you power.
89,
so you can
I
have
was a
yourself
junior in
an
high
epic
school.
day. Here's a few more
Sophomore.
80s covers I did that I think you will enjoy. See you there.
Very cool. Okay, I know this song's actually like 4 years old. He released this about 4 years ago. Still, I'm sure he'll appreciate the views and the likes. Go watch his, the version without me being me. He's such an amazing musician. He's such an amazing singer. I'm loving everything I've heard from him. This is such a great song. He did such a great rendition of it. Love it. God, this is so good. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.